Probably the most comfortable pair out of this entire collection. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my full sneaker collection. I'm sure you guys have been noticing pretty much every single haul has had a new pair of sneakers. So I've got quite the collection going on, and I thought it would be fun to do a sneaker collection. This was inspired by a video that Katie, she's also known as Lester Lux, here on YouTube, did. I think it was about a year ago at this point, but you guys know that sneakers have been blowing up this year in fashion, so I thought that it was the right time to go ahead and show you guys my collection. And also too, you guys seem to really enjoy my sunglasses collection, so I thought, hey, why not do another one of those? But if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It really does go a long way for a small growing channel like mine. And if you are new here, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I create vlogs and fashion and beauty content here on my channel 3 times a week, so I would love to have you as a subscriber. Of course too, make sure to turn your notifications on so you get notified of all of my new uploads, and follow me on social media for the latest news on what's going on in my life and what content is coming up. Alright you guys, so I have been waiting to do this video for so long, and I finally had an afternoon where I was able to actually clean all, well, pretty much all of my sneakers. So I was using a magic eraser. We only had one left in the house and it gave out on the last few, but I think I was able to get them pretty clean. Keep in mind, some of these sneakers are very, very old. I'm showing you guys literally all of my sneakers. So some of them, no matter what I did, they weren't going to be stark white ever again.
But it's fine. They're still cute.
But for me, my love of sneakers really didn't start until maybe a couple of years ago. Then this year got really, really intense with, you know, the chunky dad sneaker trend, which made a bunch of brands really step up their sneaker game and come out with some really, really cute designs that I was just drooling over. But being a California girl, it was usually that if I wanted to wear flats, I was just gonna wear flip-flops. So I never had really gotten into sneakers very much, but it did start for me like a couple of years ago. I saw a pair of Nikes, which I'll show you guys here in a second, that just like stole my heart. I asked for it for Christmas, and then the next year I asked for Adidas, and then we hit this year and it just like exploded. It was crazy. So I'm gonna give you a rundown of all of my sneakers. I'm gonna let you guys know if they're a workout pair, if they're more of a fashion pair. I will also let you know if they are Disneyland approved. That is something that I got from Katie's video, and I really, really loved that, because if it's Disneyland approved, it means it's super comfortable. You can wear it all day, you can walk around in them all day, and your feet aren't gonna be killing you. So I think that that's a really good measurement to apply to sneakers. But anyway, so my first pair of sneakers are unfortunately no longer available, but I may be able to find dupes for you, which I'll link down below in the description if I can. Which brings me to another point, just a reminder, I do try to link as much as possible down below in that description bar. So if you guys are ever curious about something, or you guys want to get something that I show, it should be linked down below. Just know too as well that those links are more than likely affiliate links. That way I get a small commission off of it. It just kind of helps to keep the lights on here on my channel, and you don't have to use those links if you don't want to, but of course I do appreciate it if you do. But like I said, my love of sneakers really started with a pair of rose gold metallic pink Nikes. You guys might remember, I think it was 2 years ago or something, rose gold was super in like crazy. So Nike came out with this pair of sneakers in rose gold, and I just died over them. So they are a very classic Nike kind of design. As you guys can tell, these are older. This was a pair where I scrubbed as hard as I could with the magic eraser, and it just wasn't gonna happen. But like I said, this is a very classic Nike design, but it is all metallic gold, even down to the shoelaces. For someone that wasn't really into sneakers, this was definitely a good gateway pair, just because they are so beautiful and definitely very fashionable. But I will say they are super comfortable. These are Disneyland approved. I have actually worn them to Disneyland, and my feet were pretty happy throughout the day. And I mean, you can't go wrong with Nike. They make really, really good sneakers. The construction on them is always good, and this pair is definitely no exception to that. This next pair of sneakers are the second pair that I ever asked for. I got these for Christmas last year, I believe, right before the big boom with sneakers trending. But they are just a classic pair of Adidas All-Stars, and believe it or not, these are actually kids' All-Stars. You guys have heard me talk about before, I am a size 5 in shoes, so I can definitely fit into kid shoes, but life hack, if you are a size 7 or smaller, you can fit into kid shoes as well. I know that a 5 is a size 3, so a 6 is a size 4 kids, and then a 7 is a size 5 in kids. So you can still fit into the kids ones, and it'll definitely save you anywhere between 20 to 30 bucks for the exact same style. So pro tip, if you're looking at a very classic pair of sneakers, check to see if they have it in kids, and you'll save some cash that way. But I don't know what had come over me. Like, I was definitely loving my pink Nikes, but I think it was when sneakers started to slowly pop up on Instagram. Like, people were getting a lot more casual on Instagram. They weren't necessarily posting these like really super curated, super crazy, stylish, trendy outfits. They were starting to post more of their casual outfits. So as people started to get more casual, you'd see more outfits with things like classic sneakers. So I think that was what triggered it for me of wanting a pair for myself. And so Trevor got me these for Christmas, and a really, really sweet thing that he did was he actually customized them to say Sarah on the back, which was honestly just like the cutest surprise ever, because I knew that he was gonna get me Adidas, but I didn't know about this. So I just thought that it was so adorable. But these are definitely a great walking pair. Again, super Disneyland approved. I've worn these to Disneyland. I actually also wore these when we went to Belize. I was so scared that I had ruined them because for the cave tubing, you needed to wear like closed-toed shoes or water shoes, and I don't have water shoes. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna wear my Adidas, and I just like wasn't sure if they were ever gonna dry because it was so humid in Belize, but they eventually did. They're fine, they're good to go. So I can tell you for sure these are super, super durable and definitely worth the investment because again, Adidas has really, really good construction on all of their pieces. So these definitely last and they make it through the ringer. And these Superstars will honestly never go out of style. They are so classic. So this is definitely a pair that I feel like everyone should invest in and have in their closet because it's a great pair to just throw on the go. I think I've also worn these to work out. Like, I've worn these to run. They're not the most comfortable to run in, but they'll get the job done. Like, if you're in between workout sneakers and you're still trying to shop, these are still fine to like do that for a little while. You can definitely weightlift in them because weightlifting isn't going to require, you know, like a high performance shoe. You're mainly standing still. But I honestly wouldn't suggest these as your like everyday workout shoe, but these are definitely good in a pinch. Okay, then catching up to this year where I definitely went a little sneaker crazy. Every sneaker that you see from here on out, I purchased this year. It's gonna be a wild ride, you guys. Hold on to your seats. But this was my first pair of chunky dad sneakers, and they are definitely your classic chunky dad sneakers, but these are the Before They Make Me Run sneakers from Nasty Gal. I don't know if they still have these in stock. I did get these in the summertime, and Nasty Gal is a fast fashion brand, so they don't always keep everything in stock, so this could be one that is not anymore, but I do know that they have a ton of just classic white chunky sneakers on their website. So if these aren't available, I will definitely make sure to link them. And I'm so sorry that these are not cleaned up. I had totally forgotten to grab this pair and literally just ran off camera just a few minutes ago to go grab them. So they are a little bit worn down, but it's okay. But like I said, these are definitely just your classic all white chunky sneakers. They're definitely very easy to pair with anything. I will say though, this pair in particular runs big. This is a size 5 and it fits like a 6 on me, which doesn't make them the most comfortable for me personally, but I love the way they look. But I mean, they are comfortable in terms of like if I'm just walking around for maybe just like an hour or so and I just need to throw on a shoe, they're definitely comfortable for that. But after like a full day of wear, just because they are a little oversized on me, my feet start to get a little bit tired because they're compensating for the extra room in there. But if you get a pair that fits you, I would probably definitely say these are Disneyland approved. These are definitely not for working out. They don't have that performance factor on them at all, even less so than the Adidas. But like I said, if you're looking for a classic chunky sneaker, this is definitely it. And like I said, super easy to pair with any outfit. All right, and my second pair of chunky sneakers from this year are a statement piece. When I first got these, I wore these so much. Like if you scroll back through my Instagram, you will see these constantly. I think it was towards like the beginning of summer, probably like May time actually. But they are the Gemstar sneakers from Miss Lola. I do know for a fact that these are now sold out. Miss Lola will make a style, and then once it sells out, it's pretty much gone. So when I got these, I actually really wanted the black pair. They had sold out of the black pair, so I got the white pair, but I still love them. I think that they're so great. It's definitely a great pair for when you want to give a wow factor with your shoes, but you want to be comfortable. This will definitely do that, especially because, you know, all of these rhinestones that are all over them. One thing about these is that the rhinestones are removable, so if you don't want to be flashy one day, you can definitely take them off. I also really love the two-tone shoelaces on these ones, and these are super, super comfortable. These do fit true to size, which was fantastic because as a girl who wears size 5, I always appreciate it when it actually fits like a 5. But they are really cushioned inside. They're definitely a great walking shoe, even though they probably don't look like they would be just because they look so obnoxious, and I know that they look obnoxious, but I love them. Yeah, they're just really cushioned and super comfy inside, and just a great pair for when you want to be glam but comfy. All right, you guys, from here until when we get towards the end of this collection, it's just like all a blur of what order I got everything in, so I'm just gonna like start pulling stuff up. The next pair I got from Princess Polly, and it's from the brand Superga? Super GA? I don't know. Superga? I don't know how to pronounce this brand at all, and I'm so sorry. But it is these snake sneakers. It's kind of like a kid style sneaker, but obviously with like the faux snake skin design on it. This pair honestly is super cute. They look so good, especially when you photograph them or even just like on an overall outfit. They look really great. I love the level of style these add to, you know, to come in with a pair of snake sneakers is definitely super unexpected, but I will say they are not the most comfortable sneakers. I can only wear these on a day where I'm mostly sitting down or just for maybe an hour max at a time, maybe even half an hour, because the backs on these really, really hurt. Honestly, they need to be broken in. I just haven't. God, these kids outside. You guys, I'm so sorry about the kids outside. It's Sunday, so a lot of kids like to play outside of my window because I'm like towards the laundry room, and that's where their parents usually are. They're going back and forth between the laundry room and their apartment. So I apologize if there's like kids screaming in the background of this video. But anyways, I really do want to break these in, which is why I've kept them. I just haven't had an opportunity where I'm like, okay, when's the day that I can wear this and I'll be fine to know it's gonna be uncomfortable. That opportunity hasn't come up yet, but I do still want to keep them because I love the way that they look, and I'm hoping that eventually over time I'll be able to wear them in. Okay, then staying on the snake train, I have another pair of snake sneakers because I have a problem. Again, unfortunately, they are not the most comfortable pair. They need to be broken in. I don't know why I bought 2 pairs of snake sneakers that aren't comfortable, but you know, I did it. I had them. I have no self-control. But again, another pair that's just so unexpectedly stylish. This one is more of like, I would say, a skater style of sneaker. They're definitely a thicker style than those other snake sneakers. They're a little bit more boyish, but these are from Miss Lola. Again, I don't know if Miss Lola still has them, but if they do, I will make sure to link them for you guys down below. But this is actually from the brand Cupid, so it's Lola selling Cupid. Again, the same problem with these is just the backs just need to get worn in. I feel like though these are going to be easier to wear in than the other ones because the other ones are kind of like firm and stiff versus these are really squishy. Like honestly, I feel like if I just press this down enough, it'll wear in much more comfortably. So I just need to take the time to do that. But I did get a size 5.5. They actually do fit really well. Maybe I have a tiny bit of room in them, but it's definitely not oversized or anything like that. Okay, then the next pair of sneakers I got on the way up to Vegas when I realized I had left my sneakers at home and I definitely needed a pair to be able to walk the strip in comfortably. So I stopped off at Kohl's and I got this pair of Fila walking shoes. These are the memory foam walking shoes, and let me tell you guys, these are so freaking comfortable. Like the name said, they have memory foam inside, which I love. My feet are always super, super comfortable when I'm walking around in these, which obviously does make them Disneyland approved. And 2, I actually do work out in these sometimes. If I'm not running, but I'm just maybe gonna do the elliptical for like 15 minutes and then weight lift the rest of the time, I will definitely wear these. My other workout shoes just are a touch small, so I only like to run in them. I don't like to wear them on low impact days because they're just not like that comfortable for that. So this pair is what I wear for it, but I really, really love these like mint details on these shoes. I think that it's so cool. These are dirty because I do wear them out on the weekends a lot. I wear them to the dog park. I'll wear them, you know, out when I'm running errands and stuff, so they just over time get a little bit dirtier. This is actually them after they've been cleaned up. So they've definitely been through quite a bit of wear and tear, but I keep reaching for them because like I said, these are so incredibly comfortable. Okay, then next I have probably the most comfortable pair out of this entire collection. These shoes are honestly like MVPs. I didn't have to break them in. First time I wore them was on a day where I was on my feet for literally about 10 hours straight, and never once did they hurt. In fact, they were super comfortable the whole time. But it is these Dolce Vita Walter sneakers. If you guys recall, I wore these to BeautyCon and they were the most comfortable things in the entire world. These are definitely the most Disneyland approved sneakers of all of my sneakers. They have a lot of cushion inside, which just makes it really comfortable on your feet so your feet aren't against the hard floor. And then the platform too gives you more space between the floor and your foot, so your foot isn't feeling that hard surface all day and you're just a lot more comfortable. I also really love how stylish they are. This was a pair where when I first saw them, I was like, are these ugly or cute? Like, I couldn't tell. But for me, I've decided that they're cute. Obviously, I really loved the mixed media on them. It's like nylon and then suede and then this metallic finish. They're definitely super unique, and this is a pair you definitely have to commit to. You can't be scared to wear these. You have to commit to them in your outfit and kind of style around them just a little bit, but they are a super great pair. I actually get compliments on them when I wear them out, and I'm so sorry, you guys. These are, for the most part, sold out. I'll see if I can still find the pink ones. There might be like a couple of websites that still have some stragglers, which I'll link down below. I know for sure that there are a couple of sites that still have the black ones. They're black and silver, like they're all black and then it's silver right here. So if you're interested in those, I'll link those down below as well. But a really like weird thing that tripped me out on these is the fact that they're all one piece. Like you guys can see, this tongue is not separate. So it's like literally a pair that you just slip on. So you never have to untie it, and it just fits very snugly around your feet. And because of that, they do run a little bit small. I got these in a size 6 and they fit my size 5 feet absolutely perfectly. Okay, the next sneakers that I wanted to show you guys are from Boohoo, and I did show these recently in my September favorites video, so I'm not going to talk about them for too long, but they are the Boohoo Retro Chunky Trainer sneakers, I think is the name of them. But I've said it like a million times here on my channel, they are a dupe for the Louis Vuitton Arclight sneakers. This pair is just so cute. I love how stylish it is. Again, I love the mixed media here with the nylon and the faux leather and then faux suede on these. I think that they're so great. The shape on these is so fun, and they are a fraction of the Louis Vuitton ones that they're a dupe for. The one thing with these though is that they run large. I ordered a size 5. These fit like a size 6, so if you want to get them, definitely size down in them. But these are definitely Disneyland approved. My feet might get a little bit tired in them for me personally, just because they are a little bit big, because when that happens, like I mentioned before, my feet have to compensate for the fact that there's extra room in there, so they'll get really tired. But overall, they're definitely a very comfortable sneaker. I love throwing these on just like on the go because they go with everything, and you can wear these all day and your feet won't get tired. Okay, the next pair of sneakers I just talked about in my September favorites again, so I'm not going to dwell on these for too long, but these are my favorite sneakers of all time. These are my LA Gear and Skechers collab sneakers. These are so freaking cool. First off, I love the high tops. I love the cross on them. I love the fact that they're LA Gear and sneakers, because people stop me all the time and they're like, those sneakers are crazy cool, because LA Gear is such a throwback. I also am obsessed with the color scheme on these sneakers. It's not something that I normally would have picked out, but I did see Delaney Childs wear these and I just loved the look of these on her, so I went a little bit outside of my comfort zone and I got the same color story that she did, and I just love these. I thought that these were going to be hard to wear with like the teal and the pink and stuff, but they're actually really easy to style. I wear them all the time, and this is a pair that I actually will wear to work. And these are definitely Disneyland approved. They are super comfortable, but again, definitely not a workout shoe because these are a high top. The construction just definitely wasn't made for working out, but they are definitely comfortable just for walking around all day. Okay, and then these last pair, I don't know if, like, I feel like some people might argue with me over whether or not these are sneakers. To me, they are, but they are brand new. I just got them in the mail like 2 days ago, and I actually wore them last night to Dark Harbor at the Queen Mary. If you guys want to check that out, I will link the vlog somewhere here on the screen and also down below in the description. But I got them from Pretty Little Thing, and they are these hiker sneaker hybrid style. And that's why I'm saying, I'm sure like some people will be like, I wouldn't really count those as sneakers. To me, I would. I feel like they're definitely like a cross in between a hiker and and a sneaker, so to me they count. But it was my first time shopping at PLT, and I have to say I am absolutely in love with these. I feel like this is definitely a pair that's like stylish enough that I can get away with wearing them to work as well. Same with like those Skechers ones. And these were so comfortable. This was another situation where I just really gambled and decided to wear a pair of brand new shoes to an event where I was going to be standing and walking around for hours and hours and hours. I think we were there for like 5 or 6 hours or so. So I was walking around in these all night, and they were actually really comfortable. The back did rub against my feet just a little bit, so I think that needs to be broken in just a touch, but it didn't cause blisters or anything, just like some mild discomfort after a few hours. But other than that, these were super comfortable. Again, it was another situation where I was really, really glad for the platform because it just gave me a lot more comfort and it relieved my feet from just feeling the ground all night. There were other people in our group that were wearing like Converse and stuff like that, and they definitely were feeling their feet much more than I was. So I was definitely grateful for this pair and the fact that it had that extra cushioning for my feet. So I would definitely say that these are Disneyland approved, but obviously this is not a workout pair. That is not what these are made for. And even though these are a hiker style shoe, boot, whatever you want to call them, I don't think that these are really truly meant for hiking. It's definitely just more the style. So this is great for walking, but anything more than that, I would probably say no. And then I did want to share one more pair of sneakers with you. They are not here yet, but I love them so much just from the picture that I have to show them to you guys. And I was gonna wait until I got these sneakers in to film this video, but that was also part of why it had taken me so long to film this video, because I had wanted to film it before I got those Boohoo sneakers in, and I was waiting for those to film it. So then I like missed the window to film, and then it got pushed off for another couple of weeks. So I was like, I have to stop like waiting to get sneakers in, because I am just at a point where I'm constantly ordering sneakers, and if I wait until I have the next pair in, I'm gonna be waiting forever because it'll be the next pair after the next pair after the next pair. So instead I figured I would just compromise with myself and just show you guys what's coming in down the pipeline. I'll probably get these in the next couple of days, but I just got these sneakers from Boohoo. You guys, these are like fall sneaker goals to me. I love the black. I honestly need a pair of black sneakers. As you guys could see, all of the sneakers that I have are white or like pink or snakeskin, but I thought that these were really, really cool. Like I said, the black is definitely what I need, but I also really love that leopard band that's kind of similar to that black band on my Skechers. So those are coming in. I'm really excited to receive them. I'm hoping that they're not going to fit big like the other Boohoo sneakers did, but even if they do, I'll probably still keep them and wear them. But that is going to be the next addition to this little sneaker family. But anyways, that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my full sneaker collection. Please make sure to subscribe if you are new here. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Say hello. Let me know what sneakers you like, or give me sneaker suggestions, because clearly I don't have enough. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.